Hello everybody, welcome to a new modern video. We are playing 5-color zoo and we are playing 3 copies of Preordain in it. This list top hit a challenge and some people actually asked me about zoo Preordain because I remember playing Expressive Iteration in this deck. It was together with Mishra's Bubble as well. And of course, like a 2-mana card is a much bigger deal than a 1-mana card. And while of course Expressive Iteration is better than Preordain, the fact that you can on turn 3, for example, go like Preordain 2-drop is a big deal in a deck that basically only has 1 and 2 drops. This list has Tarmogoyf over Nishawa Brawler. I already talked to you about how much I dislike the Nishawa Brawler the addition. Just dies to both, and both is like kind of a big deal in the Delirium, the Murktide deck. You have Tarfire instead of Wild Slash because of the modes for Goyfs. And also, I made one change. I call one Temple Garden for Marsh Flats. I like to play 13/14 fetch lands whenever I play the zoo decks. So that's what I did. There's the 2 Triomes, 2 Shockland situation. Maybe you don't need 2. You can only like choose 1, but that's fine. In the Cyber, there's a lot of cheap cards. There's Natural State over Wear Tear, which is interesting. There's Lavinia over Teferi, also interesting. And then there's Tear Asunder. Overall, all those choices are reasonable, and I'm excited to play some zoo decks since I haven't done it in a while. Alright, let's begin. We're on the play with our companion. Giganta is very important in this deck. We often just flood and are in need of threats. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we have Scion of Draco, meaning that we need to get Triome on turn 1. Again, Preordain. This Preordain deck, honestly, feels very similar to me to the Merfolk one, where you surely have lands to cast it on turn 1, but sometimes it's better to just hold it. Well, it's probably playing Bird. For my base, it's very expensive. We have we took already 3 damage, and here's there are at least 2 more damage. Wow, they actually don't bolt me end of turn. Okay, no, it's not burn. I have no idea what it is though. Maybe Jeskai Breach. Yeah. Nice. That's good. I think I want to cast. I think I want to go Fetchline Preordain Scion of Draco. I have a Sacred Foundry in my deck, I believe. Let's just double check my mana base all the time. So I do have double red next turn. What's the point of Tarfire? You have Tarmogoyf. It's like a shock with a small upside. The Amulet video is coming out today. Opponent's playing the One Ring. If I had Wild Slash, I would have won the game. No, that's not true. I wouldn't have won the game. Because before, people were playing... Didn't I bottom this? I guess I did. Let me just return Giganta. I guess I can cast a Ragavan. Your wife is playing Rhinos? Nice. I'm also considering Rhinos for my upcoming modern event. Alright, they go to 13. I have Tarfire up, which is important against the combo, of Emery and such. Because you need sometimes you need a legend, and Tarfire can kill that. They got Ether Spellbomb. Wow, and they shocked themselves. They'd have another ring. They tap it in a way where they can't make another construct. Hmm. Oh, because they have God Blast. Okay. Well, I'm just going face with double Treble Flames next turn. I'm not even playing the Starfire right now, because that shouldn't change anything. And I need red mana. I guess I should have attacked first. No, they might not bounce the Scion. If they have like Metallic Rebuke, this was bad. I should have attacked first. Because they like bounce it for sure if they had Metallic. Nah, I guess. Yeah. Alright, then it didn't matter. And boom. All you need to deal is all you need to do is to deal 10 damage. So the other 10 is dealt by 2 treble flames. Alright, let's bring in the Anti-Urza Saga package. Usually when I bring in spell, I want to take out spells. I don't want to hurt the ratio of creature and spell. That's a keep. Tarmogoyf is very tiny right now. What does Wooded Foothills fetch me? Breeding pool, yeah. Alright, I think I'd rather start with... If I start with Breeding Pool, Nacatl, I guess I can go Goif. Which isn't the biggest. But I'll tuck for 3 with Nacatl. How do you think Prowess is in today's meta? It's not very powerful, but it is a viable deck. I think Preordain improves it a lot. I believe it top-aided 1 or 2 copies in the challenges this weekend, whereas before was just not really existent for a while. God Blast. Mm. That's slightly annoying. I didn't think about that. Should have maybe gone Zagoth Triome there. So Goif. And next one I can go Zagoth Triome Scion. Our opponent thankfully can't go Urza. That would have been annoying. Oh, they go to Fairy though. That's very bad news. I honestly just have a huge regret about how I sequenced this game. Because my opponent managed to God Blast my card, and if I had sequenced Zagoth Triome into 2-drop into double spell, that wouldn't have been able to God Blast anything. I don't play Shockland with black. Alright, I think I just lose this. They played 3 powerful cards on the play. I mean I curved out, yes, but a little bit underwhelming. Okay, Leyline Binding might change things here. Alright, let's begin by killing Teferi. That's always annoying. Then I want for sure to Tear Asunder the Saga. So let's just do that now. I could also Tear Asunder the One Ring. That one's more important. And I think I'm gonna slow roll the Binding. I think they're on 17. I can't just 1-for-1 everything. I mean 1-for-1ing the Saga's needed, otherwise they just top 30 make it 4-4. At least. But I think now I have a threat so that they have to like kind of answer my board, sort of thing. Of course, if they do, they'll win. Drawing 2 with the ring makes it easier. Although, as you know, the ring deals you damage, and I play burn spells. Yeah, the problem is that their powerful cards are gone, yes, but they all did something. This drew cards. This like gain 4 life, gain 8 life. This card and drew a card. So it's not really a gameplay of like answering threats. It's more like they're gaining so much tempo in the meanwhile. Like if I just went binding there on the ring, they go to fairy bounce my thing. I have no creature in play. It's devastating. All right, I have 4 cards in end. If I draw a land, it's all right. Stubborn Nihil is terrible draw. This is a terrible draw. I think now I have to go for binding on the ring. Remember, I don't have Stubborn Nihil up. I don't because of the fairy. I think drawing 3 cards now is too much. Maybe drawing 2 was already too much. I should have binded last turn. I think it was a lose-lose situation, but that's okay. I'll try to play around God Blast more next game. Sacred Foundry combos with sort of the meek. It's not an infinite combo by themselves. You need also Urza. But it keeps on shock landing. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. Like, they have a million fixed colors already. Like, why do you keep shocking? Alright, they get back the ring. Remember, if you get back the ring this way, you don't get protection. Because the ring says only if you cast it. Okay? I think I'll attack face and I'll loot away this Starboard Denial. Buongiorno, Gigi. But it's gonna go chum block. Unfortunately, I don't have the Scion of Draco that gives this trample. Wow, they took it. I guess he gained life so they don't die too. Maybe they forgot that the ring doesn't work that way. Anyway, let's go for double creature. Despite Goyf is bigger, this card loots, and I think that's better. I might sacrifice the ring to the Foundry. That's a very nice little combo they have. Okay, so they go Urza. Although they haven't found Scion of Draco gives trample to a green creature. They didn't find Sword of Meek, so they don't have infinite combo. They're at 5, but they don't die to Trouble Flames. Yeah, let's start with Preordain. Yeah, let's attack with all face. Again, my opponent can gain up to 2 life. Actually, never mind, can give much more life. Yeah, just loot away at least. I mean, let's see. I mean, one at a time. One Goyf, and then 2 Goyfs. Although, I draw Fetchel, I might win this game. Little bit clunky, the amount of A's. Of course, with playing 5 colors, casting all your cards all the time is just impossible. Alright, I have to sacrifice the ring. And then I just jump 3 times. That's okay. Yeah. I had found a Steam Vance or a Fetch Land for it, I would have most likely won this game. I don't know, though. They could have a counter spell, but yeah, exactly. We can kill Urza. We'll see how they block. If they just block. No way. Yeah, they can gain more life. Oh, sacrifice a non-token. That's true. I forgot about the non-token clause. I mean, still, they can go to 1 if they had just chumped. All right. I mean, I'm not saving lethal burn spell for the next game. I have to go. All right. How many ring activation did my opponent make? Tribal Flames wins. Sure, they could have like chumped it all, but maybe they figured they were dead regardless. They needed to combo next turn with Urza plus Sword of the Meek. Because top to Foundry Urza Sword of the Meek is a 3-card infinite combo. Like you win the game if you achieve that. But yeah, lethal burn spell. Classic first match beating the One Ring. I hope that my viewers at this point have seen a lot of the One Ring beating. Why did he make those blocks? Yeah, again, as I said, they want to have a lethal line next turn, most likely. Buongiorno, Daniel. All right, and this is a typical clunky hand that sometimes this deck does, and we'll accept it. Hopefully, I don't have Orcish Bowmaster or Ran and 6. Stomping Ground can mean Ran and 6. Okay, does that change things? Well, I have colors now. Man, if I go, what deck is Stomping Ground? All right, I'm risking it all. If you go Ran and 6, I'll cry. I'll go Ran and 6. Okay. No idea what that is. Eidolon? Oh, Searing Blaze. Hmm. Well, I took 0 damage from my lands. She's not very normal for these decks. I was thinking about burn deck with Destructive Revelry. And Searing Blaze is so powerful against creature deck. I think I'll go for a tapped Steam Vents here. And I'll burn you for 5. Exclamation mark deck or decks, and you'll find the deck list. Also on Instagram and Twitter. Boros Charm, I'm down to 9. And Rolling Vortex. Could have left the fetch land uncracked, but I figured taking 3 to play Sour Denial wasn't as great either. Alright, my time to deal you 5. My burn spell are more powerful than yours. You got 8. Is this a game? I draw another Trouble Flames, I win. Lava Spike. Okay. I'm at 5. What's that, Skewer? Oh, I'm dead. No. Alright, congrats. Congrats. They played 5 spells, they win. That's crazy. The Searing Blaze is so powerful. Bird shouldn't be that bad of a matchup, though. Uh, uh, uh. You made my Pauper Cube list? That's old. It's like 1 year old. I hope you have updated it. I think I'm taking out Preordain. It might be too slow for burn. But then Binding also not great. Binding seems medium. Yeah, it's true. It's not great. I think I can sequence just like before. I can go Forest, Nacatl, Savai Triome, and then Steam. Yeah, I think I'll bottom this. Because fetching is important, and the fact that this hand doesn't need to fetch, I think it's a good thing. Yeah, keeping up the Pauper Cube is actually fun. It gets you engaged with all the new sets, you read cards, it's very cheap to update it. It's just that, I don't know, we stopped doing it. But it was fun for the time we did it, I guess. Okay. I'm racing. I hope they don't have more Searing Blazes, but I think this is a fine game to race. Against Burn, you don't need to Summer Denial as in the early game, because like even late game, you will be able to find targets. Yeah, we just gotta hope they don't have Searing Blaze now. That's just a clean 2-for-1 that is just so huge. Like last game, my opponent, you know, if they didn't have 2, only had 1, they would have most likely lost that game. Oh wow, they're killing the Nacatl. Interesting. So 12 to 15, and I'm gonna drop a large creature now. It's gonna be the Kavu. And alright, never mind. It's gonna be the Draco. Kavu is larger though. Yeah, let's go Kavu. Taking 2 damage here is a mistake. Pretty sure. Because like they also read that you have Stubborn Denial that one player into it. Just took 2 damage against Burn. In a game where you're racing. Alright, suspend a Rift Bolt. And they pass. Right. I think I'm gonna attack and play Tarmogoyf. Or maybe not. Anyway, discard draw. Sorry, draw. Oh yeah, discard draw. I think I'll discard Scion and play Goyf. They might have the like Shattering Smash, things like that. And Scion pumps my Goyf. It's an artifact. They haven't played an instant yet. If they play an instant end of turn, I'll pump the Goyf even further. Or if I stabby the Rift Bolt. Classic. It's okay. You think Solana what to do and it doesn't matter. I'll still go Goyf. I'll pass. See what they do in the turn. I think I'll stabby D. 4 damage. And they might have something like Deflecting Palm or, stuff like that. Overall, I'm just happy to tap out. Like next turn, if I draw like a 1-mana card or a land, I want a double spell. Yeah, I think this matchup should be good. So put it at you, plan your mana base out, and you take as little damage from it as possible. Like we did both games. Sometimes you can't, of course, but you should try your best to. Alright, this one unfortunately has to take a tri land. But I don't think it's a problem. I'm gonna give trample to my creature first. Which is gonna make Turbo from Limbs lethal almost 100%. Like they could have exactly Deflecting Palm. And then maybe things are different. I think okay, they're doing something pre-combat. Is that Smash, right? Yeah. I expected them to have a Smash. I still had to play it, I think. Because I wasn't, I had no thoughts about it. Yeah, Smash is metering on Scion of Draco, now it's annoying. Still lethal with Tribal Flames, but... Oh no, they have Board's Charm. Okay. Sure. Exclamation mark Mango Cube. I mean, I might die to... Deflecting Palm. Maybe I was supposed to Tribal Flames pre-comp. Oh, I conceded. Yeah, I would have attacked. Deflecting Palm, I guess, would have killed me. Alright. What do I want to do? On the draw. I'm gonna go for one chain to the rock over a Preordain. On the draw, you just don't have time. Alright. It's alright. I got a functional hand with a proper mana base. I can even go turn 1 Sacred Foundry Chain to the Rock. Turn 2 Zagoth Triome Leyline Binding. Oh wow. I didn't expect that. Well darn Epicure. Change of plan now. I don't want to spend 3 life to kill that. I'll go this first. Next turn I can go like we'll see. Depends what they do. Force Storm to play around Savidi. And I go to 14. They have 4 cards in end. It's the life of being on the Dragon's Burn. I think I have to shock, unfortunately. I think that is my hand. I know I could double spell, but I think I'd rather just drop this. I don't think I have many ways to play this hand out. Destructive Revelry? Yeah. I'm on 8. They have 4 cards in hand. I'm not gonna win this game. Unless I draw land now. Alright, that's a start. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to 7. Plains. Scion of Draco. Once again, I need to tap out. I need to tap out. I need to play threats. I can't react. I'm at 7 against Burn. I just can't react. Suspend Rift Bolt. Suspend 2. The lineable phase, main phase. Alright. Okay, let's go Chain to the Rock. Attack for 7, pass. I'll Stubborn Annihilator Rift Bolt because this way they can't turn on these Cure the Critics. Like if they have a lot of Cure the Critics in hand, they can't cast those. Of course, this way I'll die to Boris Charm, but I think if they had Boris Charm, they would have played it last turn. Oh, they had it? Alright. I'm dead. Close match, close match. Well, I could have not countered a Rift Bolt, go to 1. Then if their only spell were Boris Charms, I would have been able to win this game. And I countered a 3 damage one to play around Skewer the Critics because I didn't think they had Boris Charm, although it made sense because they had to suspend 1. Yeah, Epicure also kills me. A little bit land heavy, but it's okay. Playing a 5-color deck, opening a hand with at least 2 fetch land is a dream. Hello, young peasy. Top bottom. Okay, I don't have Temple Garden anymore. I cut it from my deck. I think I don't mind going Breeding Pool Sacred Foundry Nah, actually, I'm just gonna go turn to Scion of Draco here. I'm gonna go Flooded Strand go. So what's the best? Is this Savai Triome breeding pool? I think so. Guess we better kill that bird. You don't win if Ledger Shredder sits around. I guess now I can go Forest. It's gonna be a 2-2. I guess it, yeah, no, Breeding Pool dodges Unholy Heat. I think that's more likely. Yeah, I'll go Breeding Pool. I don't like alternative arts. I like the first print edition. Old border would be better, but sometimes I'm too lazy and I just don't care about updating. I'm not a fan of the magic arts that's going on right now. Thank you, MPZ. No, I don't. I don't like the extended art. Oh wow, they go Shredder Go, not even a third land. Nice. Nice. Let's beat down. What's the best thing to do here? I think it's gonna be Kavu and start looting away those lands. Oh yeah, Cheney, that's exciting. Are you gonna play? I've written a deep dive about the blue black or rather I plan on I started writing an article about the blue black legacy deck that I'm doing well with. Nah, I think the Cav is not gonna care about their graveyard at all. I'm just gonna loot away lands. This deck wants to be a 4 lands, like a maximum. I guess you have Giganta, but this is like corner case. You play a demonstrate deck? Nah, don't do it. Don't play luck decks. Any cards I'm excited in Modern from Wilds of Eldraine? We are already in that time of the year when those questions get asked and I have no clue on which cards are even released. Now, I mean, I'll read the cards. It's not now though. All right, I'll stub BD just in case they have exactly a spell piece on top of their deck. Actually, they need to discard. No, no, that's stub BD. No, they need to discard for Delirium first. King Hai, thank you for the 6th month. You made yourself a Totalino badge. Yeah, Cheney, don't play the luck decks. Like, they're always fun in theory and not fun in practice. Alright, wow, it worked. No spell pierce. Nice. Draw. Alright, we got lands if you're wondering. Mango, do you have lands? Yes, yes, we have them. That's okay. Because you need those to play Magic. I'll go Plains. I'll go Scion. Leaving up 5 colors. And Batatram. Uh, Actually, though, I might take away the Lyrium so that the Nacatl doesn't trade. They trade regardless, right? Because they double block. Might as well just loot. Dai, spell, porca puttana, che sono vado a perdere. Oh. This thing is first rank. They're not gonna kill Kavu by double blocking. It even is written. In paper, it wouldn't be written. Online, it's even written. Man, I'm so jealous of my opponent. Playing with Ledger Shredder. 1 mana deals 6 damage. And I'm over here with 6 lands in the grave. Alright. I still believe. Not sure in what, but I still believe. Maybe Leyline Binding off the top would be great here. Oh, we got Giganta. Leyline Binding. Boom. E basta, ma che madonna è? Alright. Unless it's theirs. Chain to the rocks. Do I want to answer to Bloodman? Nah, they don't play Bloodman anymore even. I think I'll trim and stubby these. The possibility of having stubby D's and not having ferocious is scary. You guys see that powerful new counter spell? Obviously, it's not for modern, but making the cut in modern with the new sets is difficult. But Hopper? Nah, probably not. I mean, guys, it just got out. So it's definitely not in Pauper. No, I mean, there's Mana Leak and that doesn't get played at all. So I don't know. It's just cool, It's just cool new cards. People talk about this up the beanstalk as a legacy playable. Even the GP champion talked about it. Constantly draw a card. Whenever you play like Leyline Binding, Solid Force of Will, you draw a card. Maybe this is playable in Legacy. You like Murktide Regent. Alright, let's go. Remember I don't have Temple Garden. So my mana base needs to be a Sacred Foundry breeding pool. Let's go land Ragavan on the play. I can also go with Zagoth Triome in case. Probably gonna go kill the Ragavan. No? Preordain? Okay. Huh. It's an interesting situation. I might actually leave the like a land on top of the deck now. I obviously attack because what cares the most? Oh wow, they go top bottom. Huh. Maybe they found like 2/1 drops. Shredder. Bold. Well, I'm gonna cast that for sure. I guess I'm gonna go also Brain Pool Preordain. That's good. Scion of Draco, I can't cast it quite yet, so I'm just gonna bottom it, but I'll draw the Goyf. Nice. Mine costs 2 mana. I don't have Black Source. Or Flames deals 4 damage. I don't have Black Source. Alright, Raga dead. Let's hope they don't have spells near for my Goyf. That'd be devastating. I might actually lose if that happens. Do I want to go Dash Ragavan plus Goyf? It might be good as a play because it deals them 2 damage, which is relevant. And they can't answer this with 1 island. Expressive Iteration. I'm actually gonna leave that there, despite of course it's a good card and everything. I'll focus on other things. Now, do I want to go just fetch just Savai Triome? Maybe it's alright that I go Savai Triome Goyf. Yeah, no. I need to keep up Tarfire. Alright. No, I have to go Steam Vents. Because I need to keep up Tarfire. In case my opponent goes Unholy Heat, I need to turn on Delirium. Alright. I need to turn on the 7th Toughness to play around the Unholy Heat. When I said turn on Delirium, that's what I meant. Right now, though, I don't have 5 type. I only have 4, remember. Good morning, Kazoho. Playing your deck. We're playing Zoo with Preordain now. They go Bloodman. They go Bird Lawyer. That's alright. And you go Unholy Heat. Please go Unholy Heat. Let me blow you out with this Tribal Instant from Lorwyn. A mechanic that will never be picked up again. But still legal. Oh wow, they discarded Spell Pierce. Yeah, they must have Unholy Heath, or maybe looking for drawing it in my turn. Zeus Sparks Joy? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. They picked up in Rise of Eldrazi. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. With all this dust. Mm-hmm. Draw. You draw 2. It's okay. I draw for turn. Whoa. Let me go Binding for 2 mana. Alright, GG. Actually, it's not over yet. Because they don't have I don't have lethal. Alright. Yeah, 3 and pass. I think it's impossible to see a world where my opponent doesn't lose this game. I don't think exists a sequence that can get them out. Maybe like Blossoming Calm, like Plains go and then Blossoming Calm. Obviously, it's not gonna happen. Exclamation mark lose. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Buongiorno, Conte. I got the treasure after damage was dealt. In paper, you can try to convince your opponent that you get the treasure from Ragavan before the Zagoth deals damage, so you can Tarfire for lethal. Online, it was impossible. Alright, they passed. Attack. There it is. It's happening. The play I wanted to make is happening. Should I actually do it? Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of sad that you know, my hand is broken, so like it doesn't matter that Tarfire saves my Goif. They'll show them. Yeah, no, I think doing it for screenshot is more important than saving the trick for the next game, you know? Alright, I have to take a bathroom break. I'll be back for game 2. Oh, okay, we're back. Do I want Nihil Spellbomb over Stability number 4? Sure. Let's go for game 3 against Murktide. I like my hand. I like my hand. Remember that they have Dress Down plus Cybird, which blows up your Kavu. Not that you can't do much about it. If they do it, they do it. Alright, they mulligan to 6 and start the RC bubble, which used to be like a very common and powerful start. Now that Orc is around, you just do this less often. Because you're very afraid of drawing into Orc. Like not getting the Lyrium until turn 2. It's not that easy. Anyway, they left the card on top. Wow, double Shockland against Zoo. Weird. Yeah, Orc and Zoo. I've seen that actually. I've seen that. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to go. How about I go Steam Vents, Bolt, then I go Forest Kavu, then I go Savai Triome. Sorry, sound. Yeah, I think that's good. So I go Steam Vents, Bolt. Thinking about sequencing is very important. Then I go Forest Kavu. It dies to Bolt though this way. My Kavu also dies to. All right, that's much better. This is so much better. Just honestly, I think I just Vampiric Tutor at the end of turn. I just Vampiric Tutored. 2 mana, 4/5. Go. Of course, they can get Delirium, but Delirium kills the Scion anyway. And next turn I can go Savai Triome Scion. Like the reason why I love Goif so much more than Ishaba Brawler is because it dies to Bolt. Okay, I think now I just changed my mind once again. I guess that's a little bit of a numbo. Earth plus Scion. Because they can easily go next turn. Um, Unholy Heat. I think I don't mind. By that point, I'll have 2 threats, so I think it's okay. I'll just go Taplin Scion here. It will give this trample. Yes, subtlety. Like next turn, my opponent can go double spell, Unholy Heat, discard a thing, kills kill. And if I had hers, that wouldn't have happened. But also, now they're only 11, potentially 6, with 8 damage in play. Worst case scenario is if they go like Unholy Heat in response, Unholy Heat, draw this card, uh, get Delirium, kill both of your things, and now it just I got nothing, and I could have prohibited that with hers. Well, I'll take it. This is I don't know a desperate attack. I'm not sure. I mean, they might have bolt, but Murktide. Murktide actually shrinks the Goy very much. Well, they could have gone bolt Murktide if they had bolt. Did I just chump attacked? They just bluff attacked me. I mean, they never had a chance of casting Lightning Bolt in this game because of Goif into Scion. Their hand might be Lightning Bolt Mark that Regent. Okay, let me go land attack. I don't want to play anything pre-combat. Might turn on counterspell, delirium, things like that. They can go block the Goif, bolt it, but this is trample. Sure, trample. You're 3 life. 3 life is not very many. Eh, I do not want to play Treble Flames. So I'll go Kabu instead. And I do not want to double spell, otherwise I'll make them loot. I keep on playing things that don't die to Lightning Bolt. If you want to have a decent matchup against Murktide, you can't play Nishoba Brawler. Surely, if you have Nishoba Brawler, you make other matchups better because you turn on your Stubborn Denial more often and things like that. But I think you just hurt your chances too much against Murktide by having a 2 mana card that dies to Bolt. They go Bolt on Goef. Results. And then they could go Murktide Regent and kill the Goef. This is a play they could have done last turn as well. I think that was their range. I think that's what they had in hand, Bolt Murktide. They just didn't realize that play. Now they kill the Goef that way. I don't think they had that counter, so I think they just had, as I said, Murktide Bolt. Another game should be over. I mean, it is over. There's no way they can counter my Trouble Flames. Alright, vamos. Lozilla. 4 spells, 3 lands. That's good hand. Uh, Unclear how to sequence. Let's see the matchup and reassess. But most likely it's gonna be Braiding Pool, Savai Triome pass. Wild Nacatl, it's a 1 mana 3/3 on turn 3. Not as exciting. I don't know. For the little that I play with or against Zoo, the Brawler has always been a card that I have never liked. Okay, let's see if they have Fire Ice. They don't. Now I think I should just go Scion here. And if it go Shardless, it's annoying, but I might also be not that deck, you know, there might be a different deck. What do you do? Nacatl keep up mana for stability? Maybe. But also like I don't know. Petty Theft? Ah, that's awful. If they follow this up with Shardless. Ah, man. Bounce my play, 10 power. Very hardly beatable here, unfortunately. think I'll go Nacatl Scion with basic forest. Couldn't Nacatl plus stubborn, right? That's true. Then I can trade the Scion, and then the Goyf is very large. Goyf is very good against against Temur Rhinos. Could have also gone both Goyf, yes. Both here Goyf very large. That was another good play. I think they're both fine. Okay, this could be another outburst, but again, not much I can do about it. You drop Cascade, Cascade. It's tough to beat for a creature deck. Like 5 down to 10. You have so much power right now. Let's see. Draw. I'll go Treble Flames Goyf, and if there are hints 3 lands and they draw a land, we might stabilize. I'm putting Fetch end of turn. I don't know why. I guess I'm playing too much Legacy. But I thought about Mystic Sanctuary putting Outburst on top of the deck. Of course, Mystic Sanctuary is banned in this format. Alright, so we take out these 4 cards. There's a bunch of bad ones. The worst is probably Trouble Flames. Let's go. I'll keep Bolt, Ghostface. Maybe Chain to the Rock. Yeah, maybe I should do this. I could see doing that, yeah. Playing against the Temur Rhinos. You know, Saber for Blood Moon. Instead, we're Tear Asunder. I think life is too hard if you start doing that. It's already a bad matchup if you bring also in Tear Asunder. Azorius for Trouble Flames out. Mostly, like, I like every other card. That's gonna be the simple answer. Lavinia seems so fragile. She is fragile, yeah. Like, Teferi is also fragile, right? Or in the draw, you can't even cast it on time. Alright, good end. Very good end. Could go turn 1 Nacatl, turn 2 Goyf, and then keep up the cluster. Marco. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Thank you for the 7th month. Isn't it gonna do a Sacred Foundry to attack for 3? I actually am excited for the new set, yes. Ooh, Lavinia. That's good. Do I want to go Steam Vents Plains? Yeah, I think I'll go Steam Vents. I can go Plains now and Steam Vents later. Plains go if. Yeah. So I will be drafting and playing sealed for the Vegas Limited Open. I don't follow too much Standard Pioneer, so it'll be less exciting for these previews, but This painless mana base actually was a bad idea. Because now I found myself like unable to do anything. Yeah, maybe instead of planes I should have gotten a dual land there. I guess I would have had forest anyway. Like I couldn't have gone Lavinia plus. I couldn't have gone Lavinia plus anyway because I had the basic forest from starting hand. But if I drew Ragavan, I could have gone like maybe a Ragavan dash plus Fluster. Playing 5 colors it leaves you in these spots. Definitely a clunky deck. Your basic forest and kind of want also basic planes for Blood Moon, as some person pointed out in sideboarding they might have Blood Moon. Which one unbeatable? Okay, okay. After some think, my opponent went for Shardless. Okay, what can I do here? Not much. My mana base is as clunky as ever. I think I just go Lavinia again and pass. No. I tried Palantir in this deck. I haven't. I have not. I've tried it in Legacy. In Legacy, there's many more grindy matchups, long matchups. Modern is much faster. Tapping out for a 3-drop that doesn't impact the board is... I think you can do that in Modern. Like, what matchups have I played today against? Burn, Urza, Murktide, and now Rhinos. Maybe we'd have been fine against Murktide. Yeah. Andrea. In this league so far, Gigant has been bad. I never got her back. Although I definitely remember Zoo videos where Giganta has overperformed. Yeah, sure, you have a 12 drop, but most of your curve is 1 and 2. I would definitely play Giganta 100%. But it goes Otawara and go with attack for 10. Interesting. Wolf chain to the rocks. I recently played a Grixis Shadow deck with Murktide without Giganta, and I missed her so much. I'm attacking here. If they have another answer to go if I'll die. It's unlikely though. And they're an 8, so makes sense for me to attack. I can go out first and we trade Rhino for Goeth. You won't get to make Rhinos though, and I'll go to 3. I think that's okay. I can't cast a Scion and it costs 4. I don't have a Swamp. Rhinos is one of the best decks in the format. I'd say it's the second best deck right now after Rakta Scam. The version are still open. I think that either 3 or 4 color are both good. I recently wrote for CFB about 4 color. Remember, my articles are free now, so everyone can read them, even the one from Europe. This is the way I would build a 4 color, which is from the Daniel Goschel at Pro Tour Barcelona list. The articles are free since July. One or more per week just on channelfireball.com. Okay, they just Cycle Lawrence revealed and they passed. They can play Brazy B, so let's be on the lookout for that. Fortunately, I can't stop the Brazy B. My Scion of Draco cost 4. I'll pass. Yeah, I think I lost because of my mana. If I didn't get planes, the thing is, I could have just died to Bloodman if I didn't get planes, you know? So complicated to have a functional mana base and play around Bloodman with this deck. It's almost impossible. Oh wow, they tap it all? I wonder what that means. Does it mean they have an answer like that gone? I think so. So they don't want to die. And they have Dead Gone and Shardless Agent. They certainly have Dead Gone. That's 100%. So this blocks saves me against that. If I don't block with Lavinia though, maybe it's better. But then I can't draw a fetch land Scion, so I think I have to block with Lavinia as well to unlock that opportunity. Yeah, I think this is the best block. If I single block this, I die to Dead Gone, which I believe they have drawn this turn. And they have 4 cards in hand. I'm not gonna win this game. It's like game 1. I could have played differently, but they ended the game with 4 cards in hand, and I ended the life. So. Shardless. Oh, Outburst. Okay. Yeah, but if I didn't block the Shardless, I would have died. Maybe they didn't have that gone, and they just wanted me to. Yeah, maybe to kill the Goyf by pumping it. It's possible. And dead. Just dead to borrower. Alright, GG. Round number 5. We have a functional hand. We can go Zagoth Triome, Sacred Foundry if you want to get Domain on turn 2. Again, Preordain is not a 1-drop in this deck. It's here as a late game play. Similarly to Murktide. Sorry, I meant to say similarly to Merfolks, not to Murktide. Murktide wants to cast it on 1. Oh, it's Living End, okay. I like that. We have Stubby D. I certainly need to keep up Stubby D, so I can cast Tarmogoyf. I think I'll go Preordain. I definitely don't want Bolt, and I probably don't want Treble Flames either. I just also don't want a Flood, so I guess I'll draw it. Could have also gone Wooded Foothills. Since that could have gotten a breeding pool for Stubby D, but I think I'd rather go Stevens and tapped. And they had the Grief plus Leaving End, maybe. The Dream. But we have double Stubby D, so. We'll see how it goes. They discard 1. And they pass. And I'll go for Goif. And this is a counterspell, an active counterspell, because I had Delirium, thanks to Preordain, actually. If it wasn't for Preordain, I wouldn't have had Ferocious. Sorry, not Delirium, Ferocious, I meant. Now they're looking for a second Grief or a, I guess, Outburst. Outburst plus Force of Negation, second Cascade spell, you know, things like that. I have 8 damage in my hand. I think it was definitely right to pick up that Trouble Flames. Okay, they don't have 4th land. They have 4 spells in hand. I'll go for double creature. Actually, if I go for a double burn, they go to 3, meaning that even if they reanimate, I might top deck and win. So maybe Daddy's better to go for double burn rather than double creature. All right. Uh, pass. Can they? The problem with this play is that they can go for Otawara and survive. So maybe I should just go Nacatl. Yeah, I should go Naka. What's up? Oh. Hmm. 3 cards. Okay. So my opponent now, I would say have. I guess at this point I can't. At this point I can't get red source. Yeah. Should have started with fetching, I guess. Yeah, now I lose because they reanimate Grief, discard Bolt, I have no outs. Alright, GG. If I fetch first, gone, Nacatl Tribal Flames, nah, I would have still lost. Because opponent just cast this dead end of turn regardless. If I didn't play Nacatl and Bolt you, which was my original plan that I changed. Let's see if I would have top decked something. Actually, let's just concede and look at the top card. Because they discard Bolt, I would have drawn. Alright, I would have won anyway. Lavinia Bomb, Bluster, 66. Let's take out Binding because they don't go face. What's bad? I guess Tarfire Bolt. Maybe just too many creatures. I can take out some. Oh yeah, there's hers. My bad. I think I like to keep bolts. Take out Scion because I can see like a clunky hand that can cast Scion, whereas Goyf and Kavu can always be cast. Alright, good end. We can go for Breeding Pool, Nacatl, Sacred Foundry, Kavu. And then also cast Lavinia. Classic leaving end. You have 2 Stubborn Denial, you lose regardless if they have a good draw. Leaving ends if have as good draws just wins. Reef. Okay. Oh, wow, they didn't discard Kavu. Surprised. Kavu can also exile cards from the graveyard. Although that usually doesn't matter. Because they'll still have a large graveyard anyway. I want to get a tap land so I can deal more damage. And I think my hand is good. Maybe I want to loot away a Preordain, yeah. Alright. You're a 7. I'm passing. Okay. I'll go bold face. You know about my stubborn, you don't know about my trouble flames though. Oh wow. I have that plus Force of Negation. Jeez. So I lose? I should have exiled Grief, I guess, instead of looting. Man, that's broken. How's Living Against so good? How? Like I had 2 Starboard Denial, a clock, and I still lose on the play. Insane. Alright, 2-3, not great. Lost to 2 Cascade decks. Cascade is very powerful. Maybe I should have exiled Grief. If I do that, I win. But I didn't, and I lost. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.